Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host Joseph, and today we're going to be discussing the 2015 workplace comedy, The Intern, starring Anne Hathaway, Robert Deniro, and directed by Nancy Meyers. This charming comedy explores what happens when a 70-year-old man works as an intern at a tech startup. So, without further ado, grab that briefcase, grab that cup of coffee, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and let's get into The Intern.
Okay, Benjamin, I'm gonna ask you one of our more telling questions for all of our interns, so I want you to, this is the one to really think about, okay? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
When I'm 80.
And I love myself. The world is a ghetto. Remember a few weeks ago we talked about the senior intern program?
Seniors in high school or college?
No. Seniors in life.
Hold on. What?
That's our founder and CEO, Jules Austin.
Any tips before I go in?
Blink.
Blink.
She hates when people don't blink. It weirds her out.
Hi, Jules. I'm Ben, your new intern.
I'm glad you also see the humor in this.
Be hard not to.
I will email you when I have something for you to do.
I'll wait to hear from you, sir. I'm terribly sorry. Excuse me.
So you're Jules' new driver?
No, actually, I'm her intern.
That's hysterical.
My intern sure keeps busy.
Mr. Congeniality. Everybody loves him.
You should dress to impress. Tuck in the shirt. Why doesn't anybody tuck anything in anymore? Oh, I'm asking you.
I'm Fiona, the house masseuse. How's that been?
Well, so oh boy.
Here you go. You're not as old as I thought you were.
So you're on Facebook, huh?
I joined about 10 minutes ago.
Well, better late than never. All right, so there are all these questions for your profile that you can answer if you want to, like people who inspire you.
Jules Austin. You do inspire, Jules.
Our investors just think that a seasoned CEO could take some things off your plate.
I mean, give me CEO lessons.
I never had anything like this in my life. This big, beautiful, exciting thing that you created. Remember who did that?
Oh.
Good times.
It's moments like this when you need someone you know you can count on. Because you're my...
Intern.
Well, I was gonna say intern / best friend. Look and learn, boys, because this is what cool is. How in one generation have men gone from guys like Jack Nicholson and Harrison Ford to...
Oh boy.
So we open the film centering on Ben, out of work, he's retired, he's 70 years old, he's a widower. After seeing a flyer in the local market, he is intrigued by the idea that a major company is looking to hire senior citizen interns. And he decides to take it as a chance. And what follows is a nice little montage of everything he does during his day as he feels kind of afloat in life. He hasn't been able to find how to live a life after he's worked so long. We also get to know through his interviews and the actual company itself, the founder of the company, Jules Austin, played by Hathaway. Now, she does such a fantastic job in this part of playing a overworked, frazzled, but confident, determined CEO of a company. And it's done in such a way that is really just full of heart. Ben also, after making a lot of friends during the interview process, makes friends with some of the other interns. These interns include Cameron, played by Andrew Rannells, Jason, played by the funny comedian Adam Devine, and Davis, played by the wonderful Zach Perlman. Now, the great thing about Davis is someone who Ben kind of takes under his wing. There's a subplot in the first little bit of the movie where Davis is trying to find a place to stay because his parents are getting ready to kick him out. Now, all this together creates a great ensemble. And then, of course, we cannot forget mentioning Rene Russo's character, of Fiona, the office masseuse. This is a wonderful film in the office sense. The characters are so funny and so well written.
You're not as old as I thought you were.
And so well directed by Nancy Myers. Also, we get to see that at first Jules is reluctant to have Ben as her intern, but as the story progresses and his kind, wise demeanor slowly changes her perspective on Ben. Ben also easily befriends her daughter, Jules' daughter, and kind of cares for her as almost like a grandfatherly character. Also, one of the best subplots in the movie is Anne Hathaway's character, Jules, being forced to find a CEO to take over some of her responsibilities. There's a major plot point as the story progresses. And we also find out that Jules' quest for just trying to run this company she founded is coming at a cost. And we get to see that reflective in her marriage. So with that being said, this film is just wonderful. It is a lighthearted film with plenty of fun, great gags. There's a hilarious scene where they try to steal Jules' mom's laptop because Jules sent a very nasty email, not realizing it was going to her mom. And that's really done in a very fun way. Also, Ben just has a natural charisma, and Robert De Niro really brings that through. Robert De Niro, of course, not known for these kinds of roles, truly excels in this role. He is immediately you want to like you wish he were your grandfather. That's how well he plays this part. Also, something I liked about this film is it did not take the direction I thought it was going to at the end. The ending it does subvert my expectations as a filmgoer. I was expecting one thing and it got another. Also, the gags are absolutely hilarious. There's one scene involving Davis walking in on Fiona giving Ben a massage, and he misinterprets it. Also, there's a little kind of subplot going on with Ben where one of his neighbors, another elderly woman, has the hots for him, but he is very much not interested. But overall, it is a fun, lighthearted movie, and I highly recommend it. And I actually did see this for the first time when I was up in Chicago with my grandmother for a funeral, of all things. After the funeral, I was there for a couple days after, me and my wife. And my grandmother turned it on because she's like, oh, that looks fun. So she turns it on and we watch it. All three of us absolutely loved it. So, with that being said, The Intern is like a warm hug on a chilly day. It's a feel-good movie that reminds us of the importance of mentorship, friendship, and truly the unsung heroes of The Office, which are the interns, the ones that run and get the coffee, or run and do this or that. Basically, though, I can't say much more about this film other than it's just a fun movie to go watch. As far as I know, it is available on Max currently. It's also available on DVD and Blu-ray, but that's not a big surprise. Now, with that being said, thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you would please hit the like, subscribe button. And have you seen this movie? If so, leave a comment down below. And with that being said, this is Joseph. Everybody have a great, wonderful, wonderful day.